Welcome to South Africa, everybody. Or as we say it down here, Sawubona. Now I know what you're thinking. South Africa? That's pretty far, even for me. But trust me, this ain't your average geography lesson. We're about to dive deep into a country that's got it all: stunning landscapes, incredible wildlife, and a history so complex it makes your average soap opera look like a children's book. But hold on, don't go reaching for that remote. This isn't just about the past. South Africa is a country bursting with life, a vibrant tapestry woven together by diverse cultures and traditions. We're talking music, dance, food, languages, you name it, South Africa's got it, and in 11 different flavors, no less. So buckle up, because we're about to go on a journey, a cultural safari, if you will, through the heart and soul of this incredible nation. By the end of it, you'll not only be saying Sawubona, you'll be saying it with a smile. We're going way back for this one, folks, back to the very first South Africans, the San and the Khoi people. Now these guys, they were the OG artists. Forget your fancy galleries and museums, they turned the whole country into their canvas. We're talking rock art, people, and not just your stick figures either. These were intricate paintings that told stories passed down through generations, whispers of history etched in stone. And speaking of stories, the San and Khoi were master storytellers, keeping their history alive through epic tales and legends. But they weren't the only ones with a story to tell. As the Bantu-speaking communities migrated south, they brought with them their own rich traditions, a symphony of music and dance, intricate beadwork that would put your grandma's knitting to shame, and stories, oh so many stories, woven into the very fabric of their being. This wasn't just entertainment, folks. This was history in action. These traditions weren't just passed down, they were lived, breathed, and celebrated, a testament to the enduring spirit of a people. And let me tell you, that spirit, it's contagious. So when you see the vibrant colors of a beaded necklace, or hear the rhythmic beat of a traditional drum, remember, you're not just witnessing art, you're witnessing history, alive and kicking in the heart of South Africa. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. We're talking landmarks, but not just any landmarks. We're talking places that have witnessed the highs and lows, the triumphs and struggles that have shaped South Africa into the nation it is today. First up, Robben Island. Now this place, this tiny island just off the coast of Cape Town, holds a special place in South Africa's heart. It's a symbol of resilience, of the unbreakable spirit of those who fought for freedom during apartheid. Nelson Mandela, the father of our nation, spent 18 long years imprisoned here, along with countless other freedom fighters. But Robben Island is more than just a prison. It's a testament to the power of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can endure. From the depths of oppression to the heights of liberation, Robben Island stands as a beacon of hope, not just for South Africa, but for the world. Now let's take a trip back in time, way back to the cradle of humankind. This UNESCO World Heritage Site nestled in the heart of South Africa is where it all began, folks. We're talking fossils, millions of years old, that tell the story of our ancestors, the very beginnings of humanity. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? To stand on the same ground where our ancient ancestors once walked, to trace our lineage back to the very cradle of civilization. It's a reminder that we're all connected, part of something much bigger than ourselves, a story that began millions of years ago in the heart of South Africa. Now, if there's one thing South Africans know how to do, it's celebrate. And with so many cultures coming together, you know every day is a party in this country. Take Heritage Day, for example. This is the day South Africans from all walks of life come together to celebrate their, you guessed it, heritage. Braves are fired up, music fills the air, and everyone, from the youngest child to the wisest elder, joins in the festivities. It's a beautiful thing, really, to see people from all different backgrounds coming together to celebrate their shared humanity. Because at the end of the day, we're all just people, trying to find our way in this crazy world, and what better way to do that than by sharing a laugh, a dance, and maybe a plate of Bear Wars with your neighbor. But it's not just about the big holidays, folks. South African culture is woven into the everyday, celebrated through ancient rituals and ceremonies that have been passed down through generations. From the joyous celebrations of birth and the sacred unions of marriage to the bountiful harvests that sustain us, each ceremony is a thread in the rich tapestry of South African culture, a vibrant reminder of the traditions that bind us together. Now, hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get interesting. South Africa has 11 official languages. 11. That's right, 11 different ways to say hello, goodbye, and everything in between. It's a linguistic melting pot, a symphony of voices that reflects the country's rich cultural diversity. From the clicks and pops of the Khoisan languages to the melodic tones of Zulu and Xhosa, each language is a window into a different culture, a different way of seeing the world. But it's not just about the spoken word, folks. South Africa has a long and storied literary tradition, one that's produced some of the world's most celebrated authors. We're talking literary heavyweights like Nadine Gordimer and Athol Fugard, writers who dared to hold a mirror up to society, to expose the injustices of apartheid, and celebrate the resilience of the human spirit. Their words, powerful and poignant, resonated far beyond South Africa's borders, inspiring generations to fight for justice and equality. And it all started here, in this land of contradictions and complexities, where stories are woven into the very fabric of our being. So the next time you pick up a book by a South African author, remember, you're not just reading words on a page, you're experiencing a culture, a history, a people, all brought to life through the power of language. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour through South Africa's vibrant cultural heritage. From ancient rock art to modern-day celebrations, we've covered it all. Well, almost. We've explored the history, the struggles, the triumphs, and the traditions that make this country so unique, so full of life, so undeniably South African. But most importantly, we've learned that beneath the surface of this diverse nation lies a shared humanity, a common thread that binds us all together. So go on, explore the world, discover new cultures, but always remember the lessons learned, the stories shared, and the spirit of Ubuntu that we experience together in the heart of South Africa. Stay curious, my friends, and never stop exploring. Thank you for joining us on this cultural journey. South Africa's heritage is a testament to its rich history and diverse communities. Stay tuned for more explorations of the world's most fascinating cultures.